HoodieFam, we are back with another new episode. It is Car Dealer Sim, but there was a new update today, so I just want to go over it. I was going to talk about it in the video, but man, it seems like it seems like a pretty big one. So I'm going to read the dev blog to make sure I cover everything, and then we're going to hop into the actual game to test it out. So they said, hello, car dealers. In today's update, we're introducing changes that increase gameplay immersion and prepare the game for the upcoming Up to DLC. Now, we did talk about this. Q1 of 2026 is the DLC. We're halfway through February. I believe it's going to be in March. I don't know anything. Obviously, I haven't talked to them or anything. But I do believe it's going to be in March. So, the update today, though, is to prepare for the DLC. So, from now on, car parts affect vehicle handling, wear down during use, and take damage in accidents. So your boy can't drive like a maniac anymore. A maniac. Maniac? I don't know. Mechanical parts break down. Brake disc and calipers affect braking power and emit warning sounds when it's time for replacement. Damn, so we're going to hear like grinding and stuff? That's kind of cool. Suspension arm pins influence vehicles handling in corners and stability on straight roads. Engine. So they're covering like every part of your car here, which is awesome. Engine. A damaged engine causes irregular acceleration, power loss, and higher fuel consumption. At very low durability, the engine may stall, so you can get stranded on the road. Issues are signaled by audio cues. Exhaust system. New visual effect in form of smoke, signifying a problem with exhaust. Your clutch affects engine performance and vehicle speed. Your radiator produces smoke from under the hood. A battery affects vehicle starting and signals faults with audio cues. And fuses or headlight effectiveness decreases as their condition drops. Previously missing any part prevented the vehicle from starting. Now, a vehicle will not run only if the following parts are missing or at zero durability. Interesting. And that's for engine, exhaust system, clutch, radiator, battery. So, you could be missing a pin. I think it's on the control arm or something it was, or the suspension pin, but the car will still run now, as long as it's not one of these 5 things. Interesting. The negative impact of damage on driving begins below 30%. Below 10%, the effects become much more noticeable. We added a new UI element. Next to the speedometer, a warning bar appears. Icons alerts are also signaled by sound. Yellow icon indicates below 30% disability, and red is 10%. Only up to 4 icons are shown to keep the UI clean. Use the scanner for full vehicle diagnostics. And if your vehicle gets damaged while driving, you can use the radical menu in the car to select emergency repair, which restores the damaged part to 10% durability. This option works only for vehicles damaged during your own use. So only if you damage the car can you use that. This is so cool, bro. Wrecks and vehicles brought as damage to required transport via tow or trailer. All changes are quest safe. Parts durability will not decrease if the player cannot get repaired given part. Vehicles with special colors, the tow truck and transporter, are excluded. That makes sense. And additionally, they lowered vehicle requirements for email offers, slightly lowered the threshold for trophies, and the player yard is excluded from damage, so you can sell repaired vehicles at full price. As mentioned earlier, these changes lay the foundation for the upcoming DLC. Soon new parts will be added that can affect the vehicle performance, among other things. We'll expand on new parts in upcoming dev blogs. Also, there is a new car. Here's the DLC, by the way, Q1 of 2026. There was a dev blog as well. There's a new car in the game, so we're going to go over that as well. But big updates today. I wanted to read that so you guys could get the full effect and I didn't miss anything. But this makes sense because I do believe in the DLC, we're going to have street races, illegal street races, I believe it did say in the dev blog. Full customization. Yeah, a mysterious group of car enthusiasts will appear in Winston Springs, gathered from time to time outside the city. which leads to the biggest surprise. Not every car has to be for sale. Get your ultimate ride ready and join illegal street races where the stakes are nothing less than the cars of other participants. So that makes sense that parts would break down, because if you're street racing, you're going fast, you're taking hard turns. That makes sense. So very interesting. Like I said, Q1 of 2026. Your boy has it wishlisted. It didn't come out yet. We will be covering when it comes out. Here's a picture of the street races. It looks like. Man, I'm excited. The customization looks crazy too. They've been going over devlog, different rims, different stripes on cars. You got underglow lights. Man, it looks sick. Alrighty. I hope you liked that of me going over the devlog. I just didn't want to miss anything, and there was so much stuff in there that they covered for like each part. So I just wanted to throw it in there for you. Plus, if you didn't know there was a DLC, now you know. You saw it. You saw it at wishlist. You could look it up in its name. Now, we're going to get into this. So right now, I don't have any cars that don't run. Well, I do, but I don't have cars that like run that haven't been worked on. So I was preparing, obviously, for a video, as you can see. We're down to about $1 million, but I was preparing for a video, actually, to cover this car right here. Oh, this runs, actually. Okay, you could hear that. You hear that? Yeah, you hear that? That's so cool. So, this is the new car. I picked this up for sale. But you can hear how it sounds. Oh, dude, that's so cool, actually. So, if we get out, why does it sound like that? I just want to see. So, the engine is at a 10%. The exhaust is fucked up at 8%. The caliper for... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a test. All right, we're going to see how fast this thing can go. Hopefully I don't break down. Okay, you can see that it's a little... Yeah, man, this thing is in rough shape. Okay. So the engine is going down. This is probably not the best thing we could do. Please don't cause an accident. So there's the warning light. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just hit one of my parked cars. Oh shit. The engine light is on. We need to get this thing repaired. So this is interesting. I like this though. This is such a great update. Let's please get it in its spot. Please get it in its spot. Okay, so we see the difference now. Let's pull this out. So if I drive it, does the engine go down? The engine is still at 10%. Okay, so I think if you drive it, doesn't... Maybe it does, actually. Right now, this car goes for $62,000. I bought it for $60,000. Or 60... Yeah, it goes for $62,000. I bought it for $60,000. So, yeah, obviously, I was getting a video ready for this car specifically because that was the new car that came out before the devlog today, which you guys will see this tomorrow. So the devlog came out on the 14th. You're going to see this episode on the 15th. But, obviously, I was prepping a video. Now, these cars over here, this one and this one, before a couple times in the videos, I was saying that I couldn't find, like, the emails. For anyone who doesn't remember, you would get emails about, like a wreck spotted. I didn't know that on the map when that happens, there's an orange icon that pops up. So I was driving around over there, and I found these two cars that don't run. And now we're going to fix them up. So our employees are done for the day because it's the end of the day now. But, yeah, like I said, I was getting a video ready. So obviously the transporter's here. All these cars are fixed. We have a lot of cars for sale. I was going to do like a big blowout sale in the video, but we're here now. So now we're going to do it now. But every car is fixed here. These are also fixed. We have just not enough room for them. Now, we'll see. See, that sounds better. See, that sounds better because this one's fixed. Now, obviously we want this video to be a little bit longer than 10 minutes. So, we're going to go to bed. We're going to get stuff started in the morning, and we're going to buy a couple more cars, I think. I think we're going to buy a couple more cars. So let's go in here. Let's go to bed. Because, well, we have to do that now. So let's sleep. And we're going to buy a couple more cars. Now, I kind of want to buy the cars that, like, run already because, like they said, for a car that doesn't run, you're not really going to hear anything. So I want to buy some cars that, like, run already so we can see, like, the full effect of the lights. I didn't mean to actually do that. I meant to go here and pay bills for $7 grand. And then I need to get these guys started. So let's get you started here. We should have enough parts for everything, so we do. This car doesn't run. I picked that up. That was a wreck from one of the emails. Let's get this going here. And, okay. So that's good. This car, I believe, is fixed. Yeah. This car is fixed. It just needs gas, but I'm kind of using it to tow that car right now. So we're just going to let that be for a couple minutes. And what we're going to do is we're going to go on the website here to cars. Now, here's my ads. We obviously have a lot of money to be made. $237 for that one, $132, $67, $95,000, $106, $203, $80. So we got some big hitters in there. Obviously, we're definitely going to make our money back, so don't worry about that. Drivable, obviously, some of these are going to be my car. Now, obviously, we don't want to get something like that because we want to get, you know, something that we can profit off of. So, like, something like this would be something we could get for $54,000. And we can get that. This one, also a good one, $44,000. Oh, actually, that's what I put. Ha! Oh, I didn't do the miles on that. Oh, well, that's fine. Here we go. This one we can take. This is one of the new cars, so we'll have two new cars that came out. And let's see, anything else? This one's a good one. I don't know if I want to spend on that, though. This van is a good one, but I don't know if I want to spend that. This one could be a good... There's a couple good ones in here. Let's stick with what we got, and let's go get these. These are... not that far away. The one is right down the block. So we'll go to the farther one first. But I do like that the car could break down. Obviously, I figured that was maybe going to come in the DLC just because of the street races and stuff. But I like that they're giving us like a sneak peek right now. So that's actually really, really awesome. Man, this is going to be really cool. Imagine you're in the middle of a race, right? You forget to repair your engine. You've done a couple races in the DLC. You forget to repair your engine. Your shit's at like 5%. The light comes on and you lose the race because of it. Ooh, that's going to hurt, baby. That is going to hurt. So this is the new car. We have one already. Let's get another one. You can also pick a slider to pick your price, but I haven't been doing that. I've been putting in my own price. So that's fine with me. So they want it for $49,250. I'm going to go $47,250. $47,630. We can agree on that. Let's see. Ooh, okay, so the engine is red. So we went from yellow to red. The engine is at 47%. The exhaust is fucked up. Braking is bad. The shocks are horrible. The clutch is at 8%. Wow, okay. Oh, dude. Oh, I was like, do the back tires not move? So it doesn't sound... No, it sounds pretty fucking bad. Yeah, it sounds pretty bad. I'm going to be honest with you. It sounds pretty bad. So let's bring this one back to the lot. Let's get this. Oh my god, braking is not good. Let's get this back in here. Let's bring this over here. These are done, so let's take these out. That sounds much better. This car didn't even run. Let's get these over here to get washed. You're going to wash that. This car is going to go for washing. Oh, that sounds so much better. You hear that? You hear how much better that sounds? Look at that. You're going to wash this, my good sir. Thank you very much. We're going to bring in... Okay, this car is done, but we got to bring in the car that's on it. So let's bring this in here. Okay, maybe we need to straighten out a little bit. on. This way. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Nope. Alright, 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 alright. Come on. Come on. Ah, no. I need you to turn. Don't be a shit. Come on. Yeah, there we go. We're going to drop that down. Drop it down. Drop it down. Thank you. Thank you very much. This car also doesn't run, by the way, in case you were wondering. So I need you to fix it. You know what? Actually, I want to see something. If we get in here... Oh, well, it doesn't drive, so there's no engine, actually, so it won't sound like anything. Duh. Duh! I forgot. Let's replace everything. Replace all. And then this one with the red engine light is going to go in here for repairs. You are good. Okay. So this is just going to go over here because... what I want to do is put the transporter back in place and see if there's any cars for her to pick up. So we got to go pick up that other car as well. But let's move this, which it makes sense that nothing would go bad on this in the tow truck because obviously we've never been able to work on the transporter or the tow truck. Besides to paint the tow truck. We've been able to paint the tow truck, but that's been it. So let's park this back in its spot. And it looks like there's no cars to pick up. But that's fine. That can be parked back in its spot. We could probably pull it forward a little bit, actually. Right there is good. Although it does look like we're a little bit off. Right. Why is it not... what the hell's happening? Right there. Okay, apparently it sits like that. That's fine. That must be how it's lined up. All right, let's go buy this other car. We're at 1 million exactly. And we're obviously going to start opening up shop here. Although I guess I might wait till the other day. No, it's morning time still. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. We're going to buy this for hopefully $52,500. 53,000. Sure, we have money. Oh! Bro, you see the steam? Nah, this is a dope upgrade, dude. So we have... wow, this car sounds like shit, bro. We have 2 warning lights. Shock absorber is not installed. Engine and radiator at 4% and 9%. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, wow, bro. This... oh, you see how it's handling, too? It's, like, swerving all over. Because the drive is fucked up. Oh, dude, this is awesome. Oh, my God. Yeah, we got to get this in the shop ASAP, dude. We got to get this in the shop ASAP, brother. This car is fucked up. Oh, we're just going to let you sit there for a minute. And we're going to start working on the other ones for a second. If I could get this out of here, that would be clutch. This is done and needs to go for rust. So let's get this guy out of here as I crash into the fucking wall. That's probably not good, but it's fine. Let's bring you over here. And you're going to deal with that, which is going to take you 3 minutes. That's fine. This is the new car that got added to the game. It looks pretty cool. I guess it's a version of the Pulse. So it's the second version of the Pulse. Looks pretty nice. Let's make sure we don't hit the wall. Is it supposed to sound like that? Yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure everything was good. That's fine. Now, we're going to move these over for washing. So you're going to go over here. And you're going to be washed. This car is done, so it's going to be washed. So you're good there. And now we got to bring this guy in that's steaming and hopefully try to not crash. So guess what? The car broke down because I can't move it. It's still the same, but it won't move. Oh, no, it's moving. Man, it's just stuck. It's just real bad. Let's bring this in. Okay, I had to put it reverse. Apparently going forward first doesn't work. Hey, man, I need you to fix this car ASAP. All right, so this car that was smoking is no longer smoking. Thank God. We're going to bring this over here to get washed. And apparently we don't have another car. I thought we did. Now, I did move some stuff inside, and our lot is looking a little empty down there, so that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to order another 2 cars because I want to see if we can get, like, you know, something else here that's, like, maybe even more fucked up. But obviously, like I said, I want it to be worth the money. So, like, something like that would be worth the money. Oh, actually, this is one of the new cars again. Fuck it, I'll take it. One of those. And let's see. There was another one that I thought we would get, right? There's those, but I don't want that. This one is a good one. 51,000 miles, and it's only going for that. This is a good deal, though. This van we could probably flip for a lot. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. So we'll get those 2. And then that'll be it. And we're going to start selling. Obviously, this video doesn't have, you know, the most insane amount of new content. But the car breaking down is actually a really cool feature. So I really, really like that. And I'm really excited to see them expand on it in the DLC. So we'll get these cars back. We'll finish the day. I also need to go get fuel for the fuel pumps, I think. So we need to do that. And then we're going to work on these cars. And then we're going to, you know, in the next day, we're going to start selling cars, obviously, because we need to make our money back. Now, we should come close to 2 million. I hope. We're also doing DLC prep right now, too, money-wise. So, this is going to be the last ones we buy. This is going to be 30,000. My man, will you take 28,599? I mean, I'll take that. What do you got going on here? We got another steaming car, but it's steaming from inside. All right, and another car that wants to drive itself. How fast can we go? What's the worst thing that could happen? It's very hard to control. It's very hard to control. Excuse me. It's very... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Actually, I'm doing pretty well. Excuse me. Coming through? Okay, we survived. We survived. We're good. We're good. I'm a fucking expert driver. If I've ever seen it, please turn. Please turn the wheel. Okay, here we go. We're going to just pull on in. We're going to pull on in. Thank you. And you're going to work on this, my good sir. Do we have the parts? We do. Who would have thought? All right, we're going to go pick up that other car in a second. This car is going to go for photos. It's all fixed up here. Let's bring that in. The game just auto-saved. Very nice, very nice, very nice. This is going to go for photos. This car is going to go for repainting, which I don't know. I don't really know what I want to repaint you as because I haven't sold one of these yet. I feel like red is a nice color. That looks nice. This car is going to go for repainting. Oops. This car is going to go for repainting as well. This is also one of the new ones. And then this guy is going to go for rust removal. Now, the other car needs to go for rust removal as well, I think, in the washing bay over here. Does this have rust on it? Yeah, right there. Okay, so that's going. We're going to pick up this other car, which I believe is the van? I don't remember. I don't remember offhand. I do not remember. I think it is. I think it's the green van. It looks like green van. It is a green van. What's going on with this thing? What do we got going on here? What aren't you telling me? 51,000. How about 49,800? I'll take that. What do we got going on? A steaming van and a yellow engine. Looks like this one can drive okay, though. Interesting. Okay. So a lot of steaming vehicles here. Man, that is such a cool feature, bro. And I forgot we could look at it like that. That is such a cool feature. I love that. We're going to bring this into the shop over here. We're going to have him work on it. Alrighty. Today is sale day. So we are going to open up shop right away. Oh, this motherfucker's here now. Here we go. We gotta play. We gotta pay our employees. Also, I filled up the gas pumps back there. Everything is full. Everyone's mad at us because I haven't had a chance to pay them yet. Shop is open. Let's get some customers. We're down to 886,000. We're gonna make it back. And now we're down to 855,000, but that's fine. We gotta finish up some cars as well. So this got repainted. That's good. This is a car that didn't run, by the way. So let's put this over here. We're going to have this guy work on this. Thank you. These need to be washed, so they're going to work on these. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. No cars over there. We do have 2 cars over here. So this one's done. We need to get gas in this one. Now, I'm trying to do something with these, so I'm not going to put this on the lot yet. But I do have a plan with this. Because I am doing something with the new cars that just came into the game, which is that one. We have another one, and then obviously the other one is being washed. That one's going to sit there. I think we need to do the mileage on this, but I can't remember offhand. We do. So, not much mileage on it. Let's see if we can get this to 5,000, maybe? That would be kind of clutch. Looks like we're going to be able to, actually. 5,000. Can we move the 5 to a 4? We cannot. So, this one's done, but like I said, I'm doing something with this, so I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Well, you're not really going to see it, but... Oh, my God. What the hell, dude? Did I just fuck my car up because I hit her? Oops, I'm trying to get out of the vehicle. Alright, what the hell is going on here? Dude, that sounded like a big impact. Okay, luckily we're fine. Thank God. Alright, I'm going to park it over here because I'm trying to do something over here with these. But at the moment, you're going to just stay here. You're going to go here. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm trying to do some of these. It might be for a thumbnail, just to be honest with you. It might make the thumbnail. It might not. But it just might. It just might. All right, let's get this white car. Oh, we got to get this one done first, actually. Customer waiting. That's fantastic, brother. Let's get this car done, though, and out on the lot if we can. It obviously needs fuel, so let's have her fill up. But, yeah, I filled up this. So, obviously, tank 1 is going to be used here, but tank 2 and 3 are now full. And we still have gas in the thing. I think it was like $88. I went twice, so about $160 for fuel. It's been forever since I filled that thing up, though. Okay, this is done. This is going to go on the lot. We have a customer waiting. Actually, 2 customers waiting now. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I got to get these other cars for sale, actually. So we got to do that, too. Let's back this up into its spot. Let's take care of these customers here. We got 2 of them. Ooh, it tells you the sale negotiation now. I'm not going to do that, actually. Because you're gonna give me what I asked for. You are on crack, sir. You're asking for 50,000 less. No, 41,000 less. Sir, get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of my lot, brother. Get out of my lot. All right, let's put those other cars on sale, actually, before we do anything else, because we have a couple at the end that need to go on sale. Let's, now, I did go like $5 or $6 more. Usually I go $1 more, but I went $5 or $6 more. So let's see if that makes a difference. I'm trying to figure out the negotiation price. Obviously, we've been making money, but I don't know. I only went like $4 or $5 more to see if it mattered, but I don't know. It might. I hope not, though, because I really don't want to put these back. So, like, for this one, for example, it's $53,558. I'm going to go, like, $53,561. It says it's still in blue, so that's what I'm going to rock with. We do have a customer waiting, I think, but I want to get some of these on the lot. This one's going for 184, 714. I'm going to go 720. It says it's still in blue. It's $6 more. Let's see if it makes a difference. I did that for like all of these. This one probably not going to go for much. This is the one that didn't run. Only 7. I'm going to go 7880. You can also make it not negotiable, but it takes the price down, or it takes the bar down really far, so I'm not going to do that, obviously. And then the last one is the one we just put out there, which is this one, which I don't think I repainted, but that's okay. 20,007. I'm going to go 775. So those are now on the lot. That's fine. Is the customer inside? No. Everyone's outside. This guy's going for, I think, this one? 106. I'll take that. No, he went for the white one. I'll take that, so it might not matter. You're asking for 4,000 less? No. Customer waiting. Down here, he's going for, I believe, this one. But he's not going to get... I'm not taking that, bro. You're giving me what I asked for. Alright, no cars over there. We have to... What do we have? Oh, we have to repaint this. We need to repaint this. I got to take that white one out of there. Let's repaint you to, I don't fucking know, red. I want to take this one out first because I want to try to get this thumbnail done. Like I said, it might be the thumbnail. It might not be. I just want to have options, you know? When you're making videos, you got to think of a thumbnail. And sometimes I forget. And I'm like, shit. And it's too late to go back in the game because it already happened. I need you to fix that for me. Thank you. We got to take this car out of here. I think we took its pictures, but just to be safe, I'm going to take its pictures again. This car also didn't run, but I don't think it's going to sell for much. But that's okay. That one sale got us back up to 962,000. So you love to see it. Do we need air in the tires by chance? We do. We do. That customer is going to wait for me to be done over here. Oh, that's going to take a while. 8 seconds? Really? Damn, how low are these tires, bro? Fuck. That's fine. She's about to be done. I'll take that. Tire's inflated. It needs fuel. Thank you very much. I'm going to try to do the odometer. Ooh, this one has a lot of miles. Yeah, this one was part of a wreck, though, so I don't think it's going to sell for much. Let's see if we can get the odometer to 100,000? Maybe. Your boy's back is hurting today. I don't know why. Did we fuel it up? Oh, she did. Let's go. Alright, let's get this one on the lot. I'm actually going to park it right where that one's sold. Is the customer outside? No, we have a customer inside. I like that. Let's get you on the lot. Even though you're not going to sell for much. That's fine. We have 2 customers waiting, and I got to put that up for sale. You want this? 67,000. Thank you. We're going to move the truck in here, and you are not going to take that. We're up over 1 million, and we still have heavy hitters to sell. And we have cars we're working on. All right. This one's done, so this is going to go for pictures. I love that. So it's going to go for pictures, and then this one is going to be repainted. This one really needs fuel. This is going to be repainted to, I don't know what. Purple? Why not? And then this is going to go for rust. The new cars, all of these 3 are done, by the way. So this is going to come... Oh, we actually have a spot for it right here up front. We also have customers. Also, the van is being worked on. You're going to... No, you're not. Just kidding. You're not. You're going for this. Oh, these people are fucking around, dude. I'm not giving it for you for that. No. You guys are shit customers. You guys are shit customers. We have a customer inside. See? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, let's bring that one in. We have more of these to go in the slot. So these are all done. We're up over 1 million. I'm actually going to bring this out to the road and drive it over here, I think. Yeah. Just drive it in. It's easier to do it that way than reverse. Let's back this up and line this up. So 2 of the new cars are on the lot, and I don't think we have another spot. So this one's just going to go in the waiting area, and then the van is the last one. So this is just going to go over here. You know, I might keep this bitch for my... Well, no. I don't want to keep it for myself. I got to get a car with high mileage to keep for myself. Alright, we have a customer. Where are they? Are they inside? Where are they? Yeah, they're inside. You gonna take the Phantom or whatever? No, that's not the Phantom. Or whatever the fuck it's called. You gonna take that? Hell yeah, brother. Thank you.
Alright, partner.
And we're gonna bring in this. So, let's see if we can get more customers. One's waiting. But hold on, I want to get this van maybe going here. Actually, I kind of want to get this van done. Can we get this van out there? We have 2 customers now. Maybe let the customers build up. Let's get this for gas, or for pictures, I mean. We also need gas for it and tires. Because if I can get this out there, then I don't have to keep running back and forth, and we can just focus on customers. Let's get this for tires and gas. So the shop is empty right now, which is fine with me. Let's see if this needs air. It does. Can I do the mileage at the same time? I can. That's great. That is lovely. Let's do that. Tires are about to be done, I think. Only, dude, we're gonna make so much money on these. These have no mileage. See, I've been going for the ones with less mileage. It's crazy, though. I was thinking the other day when I was playing this, when I was grinding it for the new car, like to get the new car, but have more to do in the episode. It's really crazy how far we've came in this game. If you've been watching since episode 1, bro, it's so crazy. For anyone who's playing now, I saw it's coming to console, I think PS5 soon. I think right around time for the DLC. Man, if you're like starting now, obviously it's never too late to start a game. But sometimes I try to start a series and I get overwhelmed because there's been so many updates for them. Sometimes if you wait a while, man, I got to tell you something. If you try to start this game now, that grind is something serious, bro. Because I've put in over 228 days on here. But I think I put over like 120 hours into this game, I think Steam told me. It's crazy, bro. We have 3 customers waiting. Let's try to get some customers here. He's going to go for this. At 24 grand less, you're on crack. Sir, what the fuck are you smoking? What the hell, bro? 24 grand? Sir, you need to fucking check yourself before you walk into my lot. You're asking for 4 grand. No, I'm not giving it to you for that. You're asking for not... What the hell? Brother, I'm not even asking for much more than the market price. You're crazy, dude. You're crazy. This guy. Thank you. Here's a reasonable person.
All right, partner.
We're going to bring that in here. And I believe that opens up a spot so we can put this last car in the spot. Now, I don't know where that spot opened up. Oh, right there next to the van. And we're going to get the rest of these cars for sale. And then I think I'm going to buy a car so I can have a company car or a car to my own because I don't have that yet. I only have like 200 cars in the underground garage, but those are for the DLC. 1.1 million is what we're at, by the way, for anyone curious. But I want like a nice car. I don't know if I want to... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. All right, but first let's put these cars up for sale. I'm going to test something here. So, oops. We're going to go the purple one. I want to see something. So, we've been going like 4 or 5 over. This is 62. What if I go back to what I was doing? 62,658. Let's try that. The bar is still the same, so I don't know why it would make that much of a difference, but let's see. The yellow one, let's see what it goes for. It's got to go for a lot. 92. 92,050. I'm going to go 505, man. The bar is the same. I feel like it's not that big of a difference. We're going to go the van. This van should be money, bro. 88 grand. 88,530 is what I'm going to go. I mean, I could make it not negotiable, but that drives the bar down. So I don't know if that's like worth it. I don't know. Because I don't know if people won't come in for it then if I do that. We're going to go 94505. For this one, I think we got, what, 2 left? Yeah. This one I don't expect to sell for much. This one I'm going to ask for $1 more. Yeah. For 977. This one was a wrecker from an email, but this other one should sell for a lot. This red one should sell for a lot. Yeah, 95755. Okay, so you're talking big money here, bro. Customer must be outside. Both of them are outside. Really? I guess so. You're going for the purple? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Where's the other customer? Right here. And, bro, you're asking for 38,000 off. Get the fuck out of my lot. I don't even know why you would go for a car like that if you're asking for that much off. All right, I want to buy myself a company car, to be honest with you. Can we, there's really nothing good on here, though, anymore. Because I just don't know what kind of car I want. Like, that seems like a cool car to get. This car is cool, too. Only 29 grand. I mean, I could just take something out of the underground garage, to be quite honest with you. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait for the DLC. We have a customer. You're going for this one? Sure you are. He is. 184, 720. So, yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter what you put it up for if it's like $5 or $10 more. Because people are buying them. So, I guess it's fine. You're going to buy that for 92. We're made $5 more. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. 1.4 milli. Finally, we got someone who wants to take it. Okay. They're going to take it for 24,515. Man, people are trying to negotiate me hella hard, but I'm standing my ground, baby. Alright, I think we're going to go to bed and start a new day, because at this point, we're not going to get many more people. We're going to start at 8 a.m. People are asking for like 20, 16, 15,000 off, bro. I'm not doing that. Even on the ones that I put for $1 more, they're still asking that, but I'm not doing that. We're going to pay our people, because that's the right thing to do as a boss. And we're going to wait for more customers. There's obviously some really big heavy hitters left. Like this one's going for 95. This one's going for 88. The truck is going for 132. This is going for 84. Like there's big cars left. We just got to get people in here that want to buy them. I mean, even outside this van, 88. This guy's going for 60. This guy's going for 94. 203 for that one. 80 for that one. 237 for that one. This one's going for 20, and this one's going for 95. So huge cars left. This one's going for 7. But these are the ones that are important. That one's going for 4. But this row right here, man, this is a big row. If we can get it sold, that would be great. If we can get these inside sold, that would be great, so I could get the other cars in here. This is going for 33, by the way. And it looks like people are glitched out again. Looks like they're fixed now. Thank God. Come buy my cars. Ooh, we got 5 customers. Yes, 94. Thank you, Kevin.
Okay.
Jack,
Good.
what the fuck, Jack? No. Please. I mean, yeah, you can take that. I don't really care about that car. I'll take 1,000 less. It's a piece of shit anyways, so they can have it for that. It's not going to make much of a difference. This guy. Yes.
Alright, partner.
No, that's not okay.
Price.
Yeah, this is a great price. Not what that guy wants, though. I'll tell you that. We're going to put... Man, I want to try to get this fucker sold for 237. Is that what this is? 237? Yeah. I really want to try to get that sold for 237, man. Boom. Jeremy, 88. Thank ya. Marijuana shirt is back. Yo, remember marijuana shirt? Been a minute since I seen you, brother. You gonna buy this purple one? It has your name written all over it. Mr. Green Shoes. Oh, he is. Let's go. 62 grand, 1.7. We're going to be over 2 milli, baby. This car could sell for 3 grand, 2 grand. I don't give a shit. The rest of these, though, I want the money for them. I don't give a shit about this white car, but the rest of them, I want the money for. This is 203. Man, I just realized, between those, that's 400,000 between that one and this one right here. This is another 100,000 too. This guy wants it. Get the fuck out. Alexander, you're a disgrace to my dealership. Boom. Customer all the way at the end, 95 grand. That's what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. No. But we are 45,000 away from where I last left you guys in the episode, because we were at 1.9 last episode. Obviously, when we started this episode, we were at like 1 million something because I brought all these cars. But since the last time I saw you guys, we've almost made our money back. Which, we're going to blow past that, because between this car and that, and the one outside, that's 400, that's 530, that's like 6. So we're looking at like 2.4, dude, we're looking at like 2.4, 2.6, 2.7 to finish with. That's crazy. You can take that. We can take $841 off, or $842 off. You can take that. I don't really care about that white one at all, if I'm being quite honest with you. This guy's going for the orange one. See, that I don't like. That I don't like at all, so no. Will you be lucky enough? No. We have a customer all the way at the end. Okay. Come on, baby. Someone's got to take these cars. We got 2 people inside. Someone for the orange one again? No. There we go. Someone's taking it for 203. 80-20. We're making $6 more. And we purchased it. This is crazy. We purchased it for $90,000. It was originally $113,000. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. What a come up that was. $2 million secured. 3 people waiting. No. We have someone for the gold car. No. And someone for this. No. But we are up over 2 million with 5, 6, 7. 7 cars left to sell. And there's some big ones, baby. More customers. Come on, baby. One all the way down the lot. Please take this off my hands. Oh, thank God. No longer running all the way down there. We got 1 car. Is he going to take it? He is. 80,000. 2.1. And now all we have is the cars inside. We have someone for the truck? No, we don't have someone for the truck. 5 cars left. And they're the expensive ones. 132,000. 237. I believe this is 88. 84. And 88. And this is 95. We have a customer. This one's the big one. 237. No. We have another customer. 88. Yes. 2.2. 2.3. With 3 cars left. This is 84. That is 237. That's like 300,000 right there. And 132, that's 4. Dude, we're going to finish at like 2.7, 2.8 million. That is fucking insane. Because the last time I left you guys, I was at 1.9. So we made about, what? A little less than $1 million since the last time I left you. But technically we were at 888,000 because or 855,000 because of the gas I brought in the episode, plus all the cars I brought since I last left you guys, and the ones we brought in this episode. So if you take it from that, We've made about almost 2 million when all these cars sell. That is crazy. She's going for this? No, she's not. Just kidding. Man, that's crazy. Almost a 2 million come up. I think we're good for the DLC, baby. We'll be about 2.7, I think. Right around, I think, 2.7. 2.6, 2.7. It's got to be in that range. Is this it? Is these the customers? We need one more. 84,000, 2.4. Oh! No. 40 grand less. Man, someone's going to buy this for 237 because I paid hella money for that. I think I paid... I don't know what I paid, actually, because I can't see it. Because it's for sale. Someone walks up to it, well, look, I paid a good amount for that. That's why it's so much. And I think if I remember correctly, it's got, like, no miles on it. For the truck, 132, 2.5... And that's at 237, 115. What would we get? 237, 115 plus 25, 63, 746. 2.8 million is what we would finish at. Well, this is going to sell one way or another. So we're going to finish at 2.8 million. Man, that's crazy, dog. That's crazy. That means since the last time I saw you guys, I've made about 1 million. And it's going to sell 237, 115, 2.8 million in the bank. Man, DLC, I think we're ready, bro. Because if you think about something, if you go to our underground garage... and you click on this tablet, without this stuff being even fixed, we have 383 in there. Hold on, 3.8. So if we were to sell this all right now at 3,843,291, we would be at 6.6 million. And none of these cars are fixed. Imagine if they're fixed. That is crazy. What an episode. 200K short of 3 million. But man, I think we're ready for the DLC, brother. I don't think I need to do anything else until the DLC comes out. 2.8 million. And the craziest part is, when the DLC comes out, this is exactly why I set myself up with the underground garage, because even if they release some new cars or something, we'll still have enough, but I'm saving my money for upgrades too. But either way, I don't need to buy a car. I can pimp out 200 vehicles in the DLC because I've stacked my money so good, stacked the underground garage, paid for all these cars. Some of them were big, man. Some of them I paid for a lot. I purchased it for 5,000, but some of these like 13, 25 I purchased it for, 25, 44 I purchased that one for, 40 for that one. So you're talking serious money for some of these that I purchased. I'm not saying they're all that, but I mean, man, if this whole row here adds up to like 50K. Some of these were cheap, obviously. Some of them weren't. Like the van, 11. There was one in here that was like a lot. Where is it? You get my drift, though. You get my drift. Like, that one was 10. 11. Like this one, 58,000. I have a couple of those, 70,000 for that. So that's 120,000 right there alone. This one's 50. Add that on top. This one's 40. 28,000. 40,000. 20,000. I mean, the list goes on and on, bro. I've stacked this up with so many cars. So many different cars. 53,000 I got that one for. 27, 48. I mean, I've stacked this up so we can do so much. This one was 95,000. I bought it for 86. So, I mean, the list goes on and on, dude. I've obviously spent a lot of money in this game. I've obviously made a lot of money. 87,000 here, 57 for that one. So, obviously, 77,000 for that one. So, obviously, I've stacked a lot of money. But, 2.8 million, we have everything, we own everything until the DLC comes out. Man, I think we're ready. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a really fun DLC. I just have that feeling. I just have that feeling, but man, it's gonna be fun. Dreamville Motorworks at 2.8 million. We are sitting on a bank load of cash. And what a fun episode it was. We are closed for business right now. Beautiful sunset and a wet parking lot. You gotta love it, man. I will see you guys in the next one. We're gonna save really quick. I'm not sure how many more I'll do on these before the DLC comes out. Depends on like if they have big updates. You guys know how I do this. Obviously, when the DLC comes out, I'm gonna be pumping this shit out, bro. Probably like 2-3 vids a day. Probably, literally no cap. You saw how I played the game in the beginning when it first came out, and I've stayed on track with the updates. DLC gonna be massive. I will see you guys in the next one. Always remember to follow your dreams. Don't let anyone stop you. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Check out the memberships down in the pinned comment. If you're ready for the DLC, let me know down in the comments. If you just found out this game, or just found out about this game, get on it, baby, because the DLC's coming, and you gotta make a lot of money to get where I am and get to where you're ready for the DLC. But until next time, HoodieFam, always remember to follow your dreams. Don't let anyone stop you. Like, subscribe, comment, check out memberships. Until next time, bye-bye.